Alright, welcome to our ProPresenter 7 overview for our campuses. So, as you can tell, it looks a little different than it did before with ProPresenter 6, but it's a lot nicer in ProPresenter 7, I swear. So it's the same kind of general layout, just some things have been moved around the screen. So on the left side, we'll start over here. We have our library and playlist window. So our main thing we're going to be on always at our campuses is weekend playlist. That is our main item that'll have all of our stuff in it. Underneath it is what is in that main playlist. So you can see here's our pre-service, countdown, songs, message, everything right here. In the middle is our main display, like our main slide still. So you can go through and see everything just like before. Just looks slightly different, but it is all the same. Then on the right side here is our our selected slide, our viewing window, and some more information below it. But here you can see is our main slide. So if I click on our welcome home, here it is. There's a little bit of information here. There is some audio right here. So if we need to listen to a video and make sure there's audio coming through, that's what these 2 meters are for. Here is whatever's on our screen, and you can tell that because it says main screen right here. If I click this little drop down tab, you'll see it says audience and stage. So if I click stage display, right now it doesn't change, but if I click on this countdown, now you can see this is what our stage display looks like. And if I go back to main screen, this is what our countdown looks like. To our right is our clear all. So if I click that, it'll get rid of everything on the screen. You can also see there's more buttons, so if I can get rid of other items as well, or I can just get rid of single items, but mostly just the clear all button will be used. Underneath that is our video kind of information, what's going on. So here's where we can scrub through a video and you can scroll through. You can pause a video, play a video, go back 15 seconds, forward 15 seconds, go to the last 30 seconds kind of thing. And then these 2 tabs you don't need to worry about, but this is your main video scrubbing. And we'll just clear all for now. And then underneath is a few other little information. So there's a bunch of different tabs here. So this is our audio playlist, which we don't use. These are stage displays, but you don't need to edit them here. Timers, so here's all of our countdown timers, which we'll get into later. Messages, which we'll get into later, but this is where they are, how you add messages. Props, we don't use props. And macros, which we'll get into a little bit later as well. There's also 2 main other buttons up here. Up in the top right, there's these 2 buttons called audience and stage. They are green right now, which means I am sending signals to these, and that means they're turned on. If I turn these off to red, that means we're not sending your display. So on and off. So we make sure those are on.